Yes. Okay, so today we have Miss Sheeba talking about supporting health and well-being through nutrition. Please take it over.
Good morning, everyone. And this is thank you for good introduction. I was a little bit scared when I see the spinning wheel, where immediately I couldn't answer being a nutritionist. So it's an awesome work, and the team Stepping Stone doing a great work. So working with many people, this is really a challenging. And then kudos to all the team, as well as the parents. So, is it possible to switch on the video so that we will have more interaction and could see rather than being the technology has brought us together but separated in the physical way? It's okay if you're not able to do. Somebody will be in the kitchen, somebody will be around in the office, or somebody will be in the airport. It's okay, anything is fine. If possible, I just want to see the face. So, first thing, nutrition. In all the profession, there will be some lead. In coming to nutrition, now there are two ways. The information regarding the nutrition is either overloaded or not updated. So when coming to the children, being working for past more than 5 to 6 years in the pediatric nutrition, and dealing with the children and dealing more than children, I should deal with the parents. So I come across some parents will be talking more. Some parents could not talk. Some parents need to pull out what's happening. Each child is different. You need to remember that thumbprint is not same for everyone. Your child thumbprint is not same. So, not much going depth in many ways. I want to introduce in nutrition also one of the reason to play a major role in the healthy lifestyle. Many children and adults, yes, normal children only, face more challenges, and especially ASD children will feel maybe food sensitivities, gastro problem, or repetitive behavior, or just a few examples from your side. So going through this in depth, not like a monotonous dietitian, okay, carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals. So I just want to talk more about something extra. Are you given the control? So I just want to talk about that. Please understand, get into a knowledge. Whenever you're getting a knowledge from, for especially for your children, always seek the advice of clinical person. It's not the social media you give the proper advice. You need to go with a clinical person, whether it's not stepping stone, it's not a dietitian only that. You need to go with the person with the two or three cues, like, are the person who is giving the information is being certified? Is she or he is working with this constraint? Do they have the knowledge? Is she being paid for anything? Or it is a passion for what, from where you're getting the information? And most of the things, like, if you go with, if I'm saying, if what all I'm going to talk, if you come back to me, I will be having a guidelines or a supporting document or a research based evidence given by the ICMR, or Indian Academic of Pediatrics, and CDC. So do I am an eligible person to give you address all the issues? If yes, then you can go ahead. It could be no, whoever it is. So always go with the clinical support, evidence based, and understand the knowledge what really needed. And remember, thumbprint is not same for everyone. Just like that, what is carbs? No. What is nil protein? No. You won't get it. You won't get it with the normal Googling. It became addiction, and it became known fact. Whatever it is, we Google it. Yes, of course, I also Google it. It should be an authenticity site where you get the information, where research has been done among the queries, what you have it. Yes. So in that lane, ASD children have 5 times more like to have more challenges than the normal child. Say for example, if the normal child is not eating a green piece, you need to struggle 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times. Sometimes it could be one time also, it could be two time also, it could be three time also. Yes, because of their tantrums, extreme food selective, and their eating behaviors. It's not only depend upon the child, it depends upon we as you as a parent, or it could be a father who is taking care of the child, it could be a mother, or it could be a caretaker, or it could be controlled by the remote, whoever it is. You need to have some knowledge how to tackle it. It is not completely a child thing. Child is not eating, child is not eating, child is not eating. I want to put it another way. I am not able to address what the child needs. So, coming to this, I just want to tell before going to the child nutrition, I want to talk to the parents. I want to salute all the parents who is going through so much of stress and struggle and so much of cry and so much of why this is to me, why it happened, what did I do? I should have not done, I should have done this. Yes, you will be having n number of questions, but it is you who can take this journey very well. So I want to address small things about this mother or a parent or a caretaker. What you have to do it, a basic things. Sleep. Just ask yourself, when did I sleep? Tight sleep, at least 7 hours. How many days before or when? Yes, you need to ask this. Every mother, this is the first question. Did you sleep properly? Are you sleeping? Am I sleeping? Am I consciously sleeping? I will be sleeping, closing my ears, either with the mobile, opening the eyes, or war between my mind. I have to do this, I have to do this, why this, then, today, yesterday, before, no. Please have a proper sleep. All right? And eat healthy. It is not eat healthy, going to the balanced diet, going with so many things, not going to the hotel. No, it is not like that. When did you have mindful eating? When did you had while hunger and eating? When did you had a family time meeting? Yes or no? Eating healthy. It's a nutrition is an ocean. It is an ocean. You need to have n number of questions. Maybe we won't be having with a more number of webinar where we will address everything. I want to do this more with this. And first thing for that, what you have to do, plan ahead. It is not that in the morning you have to go and prepare what to have, because if there is a three members, I'm sure you have to prepare 3 meals. Minusing you, you have to prepare at least 2 meals. One will have the bitter taste, one will have the sweet taste, one will be in the conscious, one will be irritated food. So many things. Plan ahead according to your family. Purchase ahead. If you plan for a week, you will purchase for a week, so that kind of tension will come down. Okay, what to do tomorrow, what will be the snack, what will be the morning breakfast, what is my husband is going to eat, what is my wife is going to eat, what I'm going to practice it. Cut that monotonous what I have to do. There should be a rough paper in your fridge or in the place. Monday this is to be. Plan at least for 3 days. Take care of his stress. Rate your stress level from 1 to 10. When I asking one parent, usually my discussion is most with the parents. What is your stress rate in 1 to 10? She said, ma'am, don't tell 1 to 10, tell 15, 20, 30, 40, comma. So the stress level is like that. Why? What are you going to change? Nothing. Are you going to change anything because of stress? Are you going to change anything because of the environment? Is there any change? Only you're bringing down everything if you have the stress. Bury the stress. If you have that stress, you need to come down with the people. There is a lot of availability. You can hide your face. You can talk to your person. You can talk to your centers, to a stepping stone center. I think they will help you out. How to bring out the stress, how to cut down the stress. Everybody, if I talk with anyone, they will have the stress 1 to 10, 9 or 8. Very few people. And don't go with that internet saying these people are very happy, those are very happy, they are having like that. I didn't have house, why my child, at least my child. No, stress is not going to help you in any way. And please remember, everybody who is having breath has a stress. Yes. Coming to next is building self-care routine. How many of them, simple question, it will be silly, how many of them had taken bath before coming to the seminar? The routine has been changed. We have deviated from the sunlight. So if you go previous 3 to 4 decades, women will get up early in the morning by seeing the sunrise, sunset. The clock is sunrise and sunset. There is a lot of science behind this. I really want to talk about it in later session. How sunset affects your hormones, how sunset affect your food intake of yours, how it connected to your irritation, how it affected towards your menstrual cycle for female. Many things. Build self-care routine. Simple thing. I will drink water properly. I will get up this time. I will plan ahead. I will definitely go for a workout. I will take some 10 minutes walks every day. No matter, you will have 24 bar 7. 10 minutes walk is fine and gradually increase to 1 hour. 1 hour dedicated for me. Not immediately down the lane of 1 year. My birthday is going to come. How to go about it? How to affect me and my family? And then at least 2 minutes, 3 minutes of reading habits. Reading culture is gone now. It is a self-care routine and relationship support. You need to have some community group where it is not the same among your children. My child is like that, talking with my child is not eating, why it is not easy difference, or there this common group. It could be a temple, or it could be a school group, or it could be a relative group. Have some chat, just a hi, how are you? That saves many's life. So if you go talk with some people, if they open up, they will cry for 1 hour. I have this. Even the normal person who looks a very good status update, very good Instagram post. If you talk with them 15 minutes, after 15 minutes, they start crying. I'm going through these many steps. Only thing is, I am not showing, you are showing. That is the only difference. Yes. And coping up with long term uncertainty. Don't think my child is like that. How long? When is going to? Is there anything, any new treatment, anything that to be done? This one has to be done. Go with the flow, everything will be fine. And definitely work out. When you go for 10 to 15 minutes workout, it releases the anti-depression hormone, which is now given as a tablet, which is not advisable for anyone. I have so many people who is going through this kind of depression. When I said that you go to the walking, they have come up with a good testimony saying that, ma'am, after talking to you, I feel very relaxed, and I myself has taken this. I stopped using the tablets. I'm following simple rules, not much thing. On time, sleeping, taking one fruit or apple, taking some workout, detoxing. Just keep, I'm not going to see the internet for 2 hours. I'm not going to see the TV or mobile after 9 o'clock. A simple shortcut. Yes, if this happens, there is lot of changes going to happen in your family life, in your child life. What to go ahead. So coming to that, in that point of little motivation, I just want to know what is AST and the food. Some small techniques. While introducing a new food, first thing, you need to be calm. So think of the points in the previous slide, what all I told you: your sleep level, stress level, your mobile time, and your healthy food, a fruit every day, and workout. If you do that, then only you can have a calm mind. Your mind plays a major role here. And while introducing, please be very, very soft and make the things calm, and go softly, gently while introducing the new food, and build a preferred food gently. For example, if the child likes it, take a list of food what all my child likes. That is very important. From there, we have to build it. That is very, very important for a pediatric or a child mother to know these are the foods my child like. Whatever, maybe it could be a chip or it could be a junk. What is it and how to introduce, go about it, and how to deviate from that. And flexibility, it's not that don't stick on to this only I'll give, I don't want to give this one, they told me this. No, it is not like that. Be some flexible with new things where it can be no for some children. Yes, after knowing this, I just want to move to style strategy, help your picky and the ASD child to eat a more balanced diet. So, how to go about it? First thing is, you need to understand, start small and go slowly. It is important to take a baby step. Baby step means when you stand in front of the building, don't look into the 10th floor. Just look onto the first floor. In a meantime, time will take you to first, second, third. You'll be wondering how come I come to sixth floor or seventh floor. Yes. So it is important to take a baby step and meet the child where they are. You need to understand where my child is. It's okay wherever they are. Try to present just one bite of the new food and only prompt the child to eat once or twice during the session. Yes, the mother, out of too much of love, if the child eat one food, keep on giving. Okay, eat, eat, eat. No, it cannot be. If it is one or two bites of new foods, just hold on. If the child eats it, don't add more and more bite. End the session peacefully. If the child does not eat it, Reduce the size or don't introduce right now and try a different food, and you can try this new food later on. How the child acceptance. Next one is keep in mind the sensory preference. For example, if they are willing to eat one type of yogurt, try giving them in different flavor or a different brands of yogurt or different taste of yogurt, so the yogurt you know that she likes it. Okay, sensory preference, and then from that you can build up, and gradually you can build a momentum and flexibility that will help you to introduce wider range. Like you can add little bit of cut of apple apple piece in that, and then you can introduce same yogurt, changing the color of, so the child will adopt to the texture, taste, and willing to know it. Next is offer some choices that can take a talking to your child to your grocery stores. Ask them to choose some healthy option. Yeah, this is one you can take, or this one you can take. And it can look like getting your child involving in the meal preparation. You can allow your child from 18 plus, you can have, we have a safe knife where you can allow your child to cut a cucumber, cut a steamed carrot, or cut a steamed apple, which is easy for the cut, and make them involved in some offering choices and allowing them to choose it. So you're opening their mind. Okay, this can be done. So when it is not one time, second time, third time, continuous perseverance is very important. And next one is reduce gazing. What is gazing? Keep on eating some snacks. One is independence, another one is a problematic. So when the child keeps on eating, we will not know what is needed, what is not needed. Child is feeling hungry, not hungry. Is it low nutrition or high nutrition? Please have a look. And then embrace routine around mealtime. Make a schedule of activities of entire morning, entire evening, entire school time, entire Saturdays and Sundays or a government holidays. This is include when to do homework, after school activity, before going to school, what all need to be done, when is the bath time, when is the dinner time, and there should be a space between meals and the snacks for every 2 to 3 hours throughout the day, and eliminate the snacks which is more of liquid. It could be a milk also, it could be a juice also. Since because my child is eating juice, I'll be giving on juice. One parent came and asked me, my child was eating one apple juice, now she's not eating with a matter of 15 minutes. You can't. So keep on drinking something that my child has to eat, something has to, it is out of pure love, I understand, but planning, embrace the routine around the mealtime. And in between, mealtime should be built into the context of the evening and morning, so that the child will know what to expect. Next is reduce stress before the meal. It can definitely help. For example, make your child to do some enjoyable exercise before mealtime. Exercise in the sense, it's not like immediately going to the, not like that. A simple running or simple jogging, doing some stretching exercise. So you're preparing your child, okay, now you're going to eat it. So you know what happens? That exercise prompt the body to release anxiety reducing endorphin. So this hormone will help them to understand. It plays a major role. I don't want to go too much into science. So make them run, jump, dance before a meal. Deep breath, simple things, a deep breath exercise. Or if I say one parent, I told them like you can give bubbles. So that bubble is also an exercise for them. Blowing through a head so that deep breath can be happened. So these are the things you need the strategies to help to eat the more balanced diet. So after coming this, so I just want to move on to next slide saying that mealtime for, I moved the slide, I'm sorry. No. I just want to go back. Vijita, can you just help me out? I'm coming in sixth slide. Sixth, I'm sorry, sixth slide. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Actually, you have my controls, so I can't control. Wait, hang on. Sixth? This is sixth.
Seventh. Oh,
Okay,
I
no.
finished the sixth. Yeah.
Yes, this is seven.
Yeah. So next is mealtime tips for ASD children with eating challenge. Yes? All right. So what are the challenges? First thing, rule out the physical problem. So what are the challenges we usually see? It is not uncommon for the children with ASD to have a medical issues that may take eating unpleasant. These can include dental cavities. Do your child has any dental problem? Sometimes a sensitivity will not allow a child. The child will not sometimes able to do. Even as a parents, you will not be whether the child has some dental issues or physical difficulty with chewing, or it could be a painful acid reflex when the child eats. Sometimes if some acid has come or some bad smell come from the stomach, so the child cannot eat, the child will not be able to express this, and you will also not be able to do it. Rule out some any physical problem is there. Make sure you see to the doctor and screen it any such issues is happening before proceeding. And next one is what is a next challenge can be sit together at the table for a meal. First thing I want to tell is undo the TV habits, undo the screen time. I counsel families to start up having a child to sit in the table with them, with another family members. Bring out, there should be a culture like sitting together and eat. It is not possible. Okay. Even if just is for 1 minute, you are success. You are succeed in that work. For 1 minute to 2 minutes, you are able to sit with a family, with your child. Great. With praise and small rewards, gradually, slowly increase the time around 10 to 20 minutes with your child to eating. It's okay. First thing you need to understand, let me train my child to sit in the table. First, you need to have a family time. If it is not been, please let this day be a having a family time. Talk with your spouse. We will have a family time. Yeah, I know it is very chaos. Just for 2 minutes, let me have one coffee with my husband and wife and child and in-laws. It's okay if there is a lot of war happening. It's okay, lot of anxiety, lot of many things happen inside the family. No family is perfect. Make sure from today at least weekly once we will have 5 minutes of sitting in the table or sitting down, the not in the restaurant, in your house. Will create it. And next one is this will impact, this has a lot of impact. I have a lot of testimonies like after having a mealtime there is a lot of changes in the eating habits, their behavior, their calmness, many things. And support your child with a posture. If you see your child clutching or leaning or wrinkling at the table, simple thing, put a towel around it or a back or a hip, how the child can sit comfortably. Make sure that the feet have a support. Yeah, if they don't reach it, place a step stool in front of the chair under the table. This can help. So you need to assist with the right person. And next thing is build acceptance of new food through a gradual exposure. For example, if the boy is very anxious about the apple, first let the boy touch the apple. That is the first thing. Let the boy touch the apple, and then if it is the baby, the boy can have give a fork or small thing. He can kiss the apple, allowing the child to accept it. So there are many ways, so each child need definitely a different method to accept it. These are the simple general tips. Since I was not meant with your parents, I'm not able to understand, so generalizely I'm telling this. These are the small tips. And coming to next is, after knowing the challenges, you need to know how to help this, how to help the picky eater. So, what to know about the picky eater is there is no word called picky eater. I always tell the parents like, why don't we call as I am not trained the child in a normal way. It start from 6 months. Lot of people who's a normal children will come at one at the age of first after the first birthday say my child is not eating anything. Did the varieties of food is being introduced to food? The answer will be no. How many mealtime you had as a family? There will be answer will be no. So we need to identify how to help this picky eater and how to go about further to give a different types and diversity of nutrition. First is medical problem need to be ruled out. Is there is a clamping her lips? Why the baby is not opening the mouth? Why the baby not able to swallow? Is there any issues that stomach hurts or gastro problem, or it could be it is all very common among the children. Help with a clinical person, help with a pediatrician. Is there anything? Rule out first and stay calm. If the child continues to reject a food, a research says a normal child can reject up to 10 to 15 times. N number of times in your children, a dozen plus tries. Perhaps he just does not like it. Consider trying different food, a different method, and above all, be very creative and very calm. Yes. And next, how to help out with the children with the tasting or is a very picky eater. Go with towards the tasting. Help the child to explore a new food at the look. Let the child touch, smell it, and ready for taste. Try a kiss or a licking before the whole bite into the mouth. And next one is tune into the texture. So ASD often comes with a hypersensitivity to texture. So please remember that it may be how a food feel in the mouth rather than its flavor that produce a food aversion. For example, if the fresh tomato is a classic example, the tomato touches different when they put in some mouth is something different. Try chopping it, blending with some food, or smoothing out, or offending the different texture. It could be chopped, blend, boiled, or cooked. The same tomato can be given in the different method. And definitely the rewards. The reward is very important. Even a small thing, just a clapping or doing a small heart or hugging, that will help in many things. Yes. After knowing this, I just want to know how to help in the home. Every meal, make sure it's a balanced meal which offers a protein, a vegetable, or a fruit. It's okay the child is not in, let the visually be, will record the child like there should be a complete meal of protein, vegetable, and fruits, and starch along with a small amount of the favorite food. It's not, I don't say no to anything. So, how do you balance it with no and the yes? And make some food fun. Review your mealtime routine. It's not like anytime the baby can eat, anytime the baby can sleep, anytime the child can get up, anytime you can eat. You also need to set a time saying that this is the time to eat and this is not the time to sleep. This is not the time to go out and do this. Set a routine and don't wait for hunger pangs. So if you set the time, then you will know it's a time to sleep, time to eat. You will prepare ahead, and then you will also please you first eat first and then feed a child to be very calm with your child. And then offer a meal, a snack every 2.5 hours, and try some movement before meals, as I told you, and offer your child the same food as the rest of the family is eating. This is very important. It's okay, the baby is not liking it. It's okay, the baby cannot eat it. It is okay, the baby will throw it. That is the importance of the family meal time. What you are eating, your child will automatically you eat. It may not be now, it will eat, baby will eat, or your child will eat in few course of weeks or days. Your perseverance, you've gone through so much. You've gone through so much, physically worn out, emotionally worn out. You have shed all your tears. It's okay. Let us be little change to bring changes in your life as well as your family life as well as mainly with your little one. And then this is the main cause. Whenever you immediately would have seen all this gluten free, casein free, allergies, sensitives. What does it need? Is it really needed? Is this being assessed by any professional, any clinical person? Do your child need a casein free, gluten free, or any allergies or sensitivity? There's a lot available without pricking your baby. Don't label it he is gluten free. One time it happens, yeah, I don't give milk. One time he pooped very loose, no, I don't want to give. One time this inflammation has happened, no, I don't want to give. Please don't label it. There are a lot of ways. Even the milk, lactose free, we are trying like building, like we are giving a milk later, a baby who cannot and adjust the milk, we will tell milk can be given as in a baking, milk can be given in as a curd, milk can be given in a paneer. There are a lot of ways. Why do you want to restrict yourself? Don't come into conclusion. Yes, assess, diagnose, clinically proven, go ahead. And that too, we have a set, like we need to go with certain limits. After that, we need to start. Yeah. So after knowing the sensitivity, pica, this is very common. One is, what is pica? Pica is whatever the child they'll put in the mouth. It could be pebbles or threads or bites or clothing, bites of cloth, anything. The most common is sensory feedback. Next one is difficult telling that what is non-food. And some children with or without pica is triggered by genuine craving for some nutrient. If there is any nutrition deficiency, iron deficiency, they will eat non-items, non-food items. It is very common. We need to assess that baby, whether the child is like that. So in after knowing if they are assessed, you need to know how to manage it. First thing, tell your pediatrician these are the things my baby are eating, and tell the teacher and the caregiver that the child has pica, and do your best to pica proof your home, and teach your child. Could be a small baby from 0 to 18 years. We say talk to your child, this is no, this is yes. These are one method to take away from the pica. And next is individualized approach. As I told from the beginning, your baby thumb print is not same with everyone, and any two autistic individuals are not same. Any two-person are not same. You can see it in your homes. You are not same, your husband is not same, your first child is not same, your second child is not same. Don't ever compare. Everybody need a tailor-made diet specific requirement. And nutrient dense, for a quick example, what is nutrient dense? Don't concentrate on amount of bowl your child eats. Instead of eating one curd rice full bowl, you can give 3 to 4 teaspoon of khichdi, where khichdi have carbs, protein, vegetable, nuts and seeds powder, and oil. Almost 4 food groups have been covered. So you need to balance in such a way. Rather than amount, you need to see a quality and a nutrient dense food. And attention to food and sensitivity is very important. Like texture is play major role, smell will play major role, and taste will play major role. Understanding and accommodating to the all this will definitely help your child to eat more. So after this is what the nutrition. I just want to share this. These are the food groups. So these food groups, what is the food groups? First is cereals and millets. Don't ever stick on to one cereal. Like every time rice, wheat, rice it. When did you eat last time jowar? When did you eat last time corn? When did you eat last time millets? How to incorporate it? So cereals does not fix on to rice, wheat. It is a vast rice, wheat, ragi, jowar, millets, oats, corn, barley, lots there. Why don't we try different cereals for your child? Definitely out of four, your child will pick up one. You will be relieved. When you're giving a cereals, make sure you have protein. What is protein? It could be a non-vegetarian source of egg, or it could be a fish or chicken or mutton. And vegetarians, definitely you need to go with a supplement. There is a blood test available of vitamin B2, B12, where many vegetarians will be having a vitamin B12 deficiency, where you can be lentils, or it could be a chickpea, rajma, cowpea, green gram. All this are pulses. Make sure you have one pulses in all the trays. Morning breakfast, lunch, dinner, then vegetables. Go with the seasonal welfare. Go with the market. What is easily available, grown in the place where you are. Suppose if you're in a Delhi, then you should see Delhi local food. If you're in down south, if you're in US, what is US seasonal fruit? That fruit, that vegetable are helpful for the immunity. If your child is falling sick during the climate change, then your child is not equipped with the seasonal fruits, seasonal vegetables, and seasonal salads and greens. Yes, after this vegetable group, nuts and seeds oil like peanut, walnut, cashews, hazelnuts, and lot of seeds available like pumpkin seed, watermelon seeds. Lots is available that can be powdered and glazed, and nobody knows it. Leafy vegetable. When did I give my green leafy vegetable? Green leafy vegetable is a version for everyone because it is ready to clean. Is ready to clean is available now in the market. It's not easy to clean, package, storing, so many things. Simple way. There is a powders available online, or you can buy some moringa leaf, dry it in the shade, make it powder, store it in a refrigerator, and whenever you want, you can put that, so that you can green leafy vegetable is mint. And then dairy products, it's a big aversion. Dairy, no, lot of method. Milk can be given as in a milkshake, or it can be given as a curd, it can be given as a paneer, or it can be given as a cheese, it can be given as a butter, it can incorporate in the baking, so many things. And roots and tubers, flesh foods, spice and herbs, these are the food groups you really need to work around and play your finger in the kitchen. If this food group has been at least 3 or 4 in a day, target. That's the reason I told parents, please plan ahead. Seek help with us how to go about it. So after knowing this, ensure receipt of adequacy of hydration of your child. Make sure different bottle is being bought. The child, according to the weight, like first 10 kg, it should be 1 liter. It's not keep on drinking. Nobody can drink. See, assess how much water should be drink. If it is a 15 kg, it should be around 1,000 to 50 ml, like that. At least minimum 50 percentage I will cover. I will fill the water bottle. I'll make sure by evening the child will drink. Is my son and daughter sleeping on time, getting up on time? Is vitamin D is being got through the sunlight? If the child is always inside the house, is vitamin D supplement is being given? And supplements, definitely these kind of children, not only this kind of children, every children has need a supplement. Talk with a pediatrician, talk to us how to go about the supplement. And then next one is PAL. I want to put in a code, like PAL is physical activity level. It's a playtime. How much your child plays, just note down in a diary. When the child is, how many minutes they played, how many screen time, can be altered. All this, not every time you need a profession or clinical person. Hydration, you can take control. Sleep, you can take control. Same time sleep, same time get up. Sunlight, playing and making the child to play on the sun, Saturdays or Sundays or any day according to your thing. And the supplements, check with the doctor, is supplement need to be given, not to be given, or any deworming need to be done for a child. And physical activity, you have a playtime. Yes, I'm going to play, come on, let's go with the ball, we'll put a ring, or we'll do a skipping outside, let me go have a fresh air. These kind of talk when did it happen in your family. And finally, like, one size never fits all. You need to understand, one size, don't go with the general counseling. Talk to the people, right time, how to go about it. It is possible. So much you have done, it is definitely a possible. So one contact view, like we need to talk more, we need to assess, diagnose if there is any blood test need to be done, need to be a team of people working. So myself, you can contact this number to get an appointment, or you can click down this, or I sit in the clinic there. Now I'm sitting and talking to you, and your contact view will be like, you can talk with your coordinator. Miss Kalyani will help you out to reach out as either through online or offline. She will be a contact point to meet me. And finally, you have done so much and you can do so much. So that is the main thing. It's hats off you, and we are there to help you. We love you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you for stepping stone to connect me with these wonderful parents. I love to hear from them as well. More to go.
Thank you, Ms. Sheba, for a very informative session. We can take questions from parents now.
Yes.
If
So,
anyone has any specific questions, please feel free to ask Ms. Sheba right now.
Hello, Shiba. This
Vijita,
is Veda.
Veda, can you just open your video? I love to see you all,
Yeah,
if possible.
okay. Sure, sure. Hello.
Hey, Veda, it's see how nice to see you. Having.
Yeah, the question I've been having in mind for so long, I mean, it's been since I have a girl child, I think this is like a myth. I don't know if it's true or not. I've been trying to find the answer through various sources, but I really wanted to ask you. is that are we can we give papaya, pineapple, and eggs to girl child? I mean, she's almost 8 years, and my elders and so many people keep telling don't give all these fruits relating to all these menstrual cycle that they start getting in the adolescent age. Some say it is a myth, just don't believe all that. But then it's really confusing.
There is no clinical evidence. We say papaya to give for pregnant women. Yes? Try papaya to.
Okay.
So this is already a great myth. Papaya, pregnant woman, no. No, nothing like that. Yes?
Okay.
And there is, we say like menstrual happening, early menstrual happening, it's not only because of the food. It could be it starts from the mother is pregnant. Yeah, her
Okay.
nutrition, her mental stress, her hemoglobin level, as well the baby's what she's eating. Are you not giving chips to the baby? Yeah, are you not giving chicken which has been hormone injected? So where it come, that small group, this cannot be given. Curd should not given during the curd. So there is no clinical evidence. But still, if you're not confident, if you're feared, if you're so scared, please stop.
The tie-up comes where she likes to eat those,
Yeah.
but I get a little scared
No, no, no.
because of the
Papaya, yeah,
opinions that come in.
no, no, no. No way it is connected here. Only our mind is blocked.
Okay, okay.
Give a papaya which is not being injected, because we see lot
Sure,
of
sure.
things in papaya they're putting, even watermelon they're putting small injection. That one,
Yes.
antibiotic free chicken, or we can call it as naughty chicken, and naughty egg, not that broiler egg. You go with the organic. It's available all over the store. Find genuine place of organics. I don't promote, or I am not very sure about organic because I also have so much of trust issue with everyone. Yeah. So make sure
Okay.
you go with organic nature village site.
Sure,
Yes,
sure.
Geeta.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Shiva, this has been one question, one query that we've had from a lot of parents. A lot of our children, especially on the spectrum, they have gut issues. Like there is, most of them have constipation, or they don't, and very not very consistent. Is there anything that we can suggest to parents who have concerns related to their child's gut issues or bowel movements, anything?
Okay, so this is a long way of spectrum talking about the gut issues. The gut and the brain has a connection. So why the baby is having a constipation? Is sleep routine is being followed? Is water is being given properly? Is stress level, how much is the stress level? And incorporate the fiber. Yeah, it says like vegetables, fruits, green leafy vegetable. Gut is something with this. And is the child is having some medication? Is the child is having any recent allergies, or the sleep is not being trained, potty training is not being done, or physical activity is not being done? So constipation has many issues. So that's why we say morning it should be a routine. Is warm water is given? Is the variety diversity of nutrition is being given? So constipation is a flag up, because if you're not addressing in early stage, there are a lot of things. The stool is end up with the blood, where you have to go with the medical thing. So I told that 6 to 7 food groups. If they are eating all that, constipation will be relieved. Plus physical activity and the sleeping routine. So these plays. So gut is nothing but avoid packed food. Any food which we are opening and putting in the mouth, it is a red flag. Anything, it could be anything, directly opening, putting in the mouth, that's the first sign you need to see. Am I giving, opening and giving? No. Anything which is quick noodles, quick fast food, anything fast disease will inside. Yes. Time slow calm. So we need to address what really the child go through, then we can give it. Main thing is don't give any medication without clinical prescription. Don't give highly processed food. Stay hydrated. Lot of, see, for example, green leafy vegetable nobody will eat. Go with the powder form. At least something will go. Yeah. Constipation is fruits, vegetable, salad, green leafy vegetable. These four. More than this four. This four is called protective food. It protects from everything. Yeah.
Hi, Shiva.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jaya.
this is Vijaya. Actually, 2 days back, one of the parents came to office and he said that his child is not drinking properly the water. Okay, the amount what she taken is very less. Okay, she asked me how to increase the water level daily. Okay, many of them suggested that instead of water, they have to give juices or flavored milk. Okay, but water is good for health, no? But the child is refused to drink the water without any taste. Okay, he asked me how to intake of the water level.
Any idea the age of the child?
Yeah, 6 years, the child.
6 years. So the child knows. If we explain something, the child understand. So first thing, what we have to know, rule out why the child is not drinking. Is there anything problem with the lips, or the baby had a very bad experience earlier? Suppose, for example, I'm not sure about it. Hot water would have given, so that there will be some burn. Next time the child will get, okay, water means it's a burnt. No, I can't take it. Rule out an issue. Or the cup what you're drinking, sometimes the water they are given and it gone to the nose. It's something happened in the mind. So many of them would have experienced that, drinking water and go with the nasal, and then 2 minutes we cannot do. So what is the cause? First thing, ruling out. And what is the method of giving? Ask them to try with a tumbler or a cup or a small bottle or a spoon, or sometimes palade, or with a straw, different type of straw, different type of bottles. Yes. And then change the place of giving the water, and when they are giving the water, after eating or before eating. Yes. And the milk, of course, yes, the water can be mixed. Suppose I give a prescription for water restriction for some children, they cannot drink. So how do we give? It could be a rasam, or it could be a milk, or change the flavor, change the color, make a veg soup. Yes, or add some mint in that water. Once the child able to take the water, and then we can go with the normal. So sometimes we need to deviate to come for the straight direction.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll inform them.
Sheba, I have a question, follow-up question to what you spoke about a little earlier about avoiding processed food. Now, as busy moms, whether working or not working, we want like quick solutions for giving filling snacks in the evening, because that is a time when they come back from school, they're very hungry, most likely to go for junk food. So, what
Yeah.
are healthier alternatives for filling snacks?
Okay.
Yeah.
So healthy snack idea, I can put it in the example like, first thing is fruits and veggies. Apple slice with a peanut butter, banana with yogurt, and berries with the honey, carrot or cucumber, and avocado toast. Even a jam cannot be always one product. Now there is a lot of jams available. No sugar jam, low sugar jam, or 0% sugar, or whole grain bread. Then you can go with the cheese cubes or boiled eggs or a trail mix, Greek yogurt, and some homemade goodies. You can do some peanut ball or oatmeal muffin, energy balls, which can store for 1 month. Always go with the homemade food. You can do some mini pizza with wheat and drying wrappers, watermelon, PepsiCo. So there are a lot of varieties available. So instead of going like we've been sticking like, okay, a snack means one cover hanging on the door. No, it is not like that. What our olden age people did, do they had snack? No, I remember in my childhood days there is one full drum of murku will be available,
Right.
and cedar will be available,
Dried
which can
fruit
be stored for a
lentils.
month.
Right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
apple. And in case, okay, now we are given chips, now go with different nutritious chips available. I came across so many brands, I don't want to promote anything, where vegetables has been best to worst, I can say. See, mother also will get tired, no? So make homemade snacks, or peanut butter can be done. Peanut butter can be done at home. Yes, peanut, honey, and olive oil. Make it, it's stored for 10 days, refrigerate it. N number of videos available. Or else you get back to us, I will give you recipes. And peanut toast, so where your fat is being done, and bread. Even bread machine is available nowadays. Put everything in the night, tomorrow morning your bread is ready. We are not aware of that. So in that you can put wheat bread. Yeah, wheat bread, peanut butter. Awesome idea. And then a jam. Lot of jams. You can make some jam like beetroot jam, carrot jam, avocado jam. Just avocado. Make it. And some laddus. Jowar, fry the jowar. Add some jaggery, no sugar. Add some jaggery, add some nut powder. Make it round with the ghee. Keep it in the refrigeration. Won't it be a good snack? Only the time consuming and planning. Yes.
Thank you. So, thank you so much, Miss Shiva. So, is there any more question for Miss Shiva from any of the parents? Okay. So, thank you a lot for this wonderful session. I mean, it's very learning. I mean, there are so many things that we are able to learn from you actually, and thank you for helping us to understand how nutrition plays a very important role in our life, and from the very early stage of the, I mean, for the children, how it is very important for a parent to understand the concept of nutrition and all. So thank you so much. So here I would like to share the just give me a second. Okay. So parents, we are coming to an end for this wonderful session, and for our next session, that is gonna held on next month, 8th March, 10 a.m. So join us next month for an insightful session with Miss Gayatri Bhaskar. She is an NIOS consultant and vocational trainer from Chennai. She is going to guide us on leveraging the National Institute of Open Schooling NIOS system to plan your child's higher educational journey. So please do save the date and please join the sessions to understand the education system from a different perspective. And by saying that, we are going to end today's session. Thank you, everyone.
Can we please have a group picture with Miss Sheeba? All of us, please turn on your videos.
Very difficult.
Let's just for brief time. I'm going to remove the pen and do gallery view. Okay.
Nice to see with the video.
Yes, everyone's lovely faces here.
Thank you, Shiba.
Most
Thank you,
welcome.
ma'am.
Yes, I got that. Thank you again, Sheeba. It was a very informative sessions, and we hope to bring about the lifestyle changes, the habit changes, and the variety of food suggestions that you've given us, and the strategy suggestions that you've given us in our lives and our client lives. And I hope the parents adopt the same measures too. Thank you very much once again. Bye-bye.